Hello and welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to make money as a content creator easily. So I'm going to show you and prove to you that you can actually make money very quickly and simply using a software to make money as a content creator. So let's jump into the video real fast. So here's one of my Fiverr gigs that I had put up a couple months ago. And once I started using this tool, I started thinking of ways that I could actually make money with it. So I quickly went to Fiverr. As you guys know, one of my side hustle incomes is using Fiverr.com to sell services and products to make money on a monthly basis. And if you're interested in how I do this, how I've ranked my gigs, and how I've made thousands of dollars on Fiverr, I am coming out with a premium course on Fiverr. Not quite sure what it's going to be called yet, and I don't want to reveal that so someone doesn't go out and steal my name of my course before it's launched. But I will be coming out with my next course teaching you how to make money online. Will be related to Fiverr and taking you through how I set up my gigs, how to do everything to start being successful on Fiverr. And so if you're interested in that, click the link below to sign up for the early bird notification. And what that is going to get you is you're going to get a steep discount before it goes public. When the course goes public, it'll sell for a certain price. You will get a significant discount if you are on that list. And I email you, you will have 24 to 48 hours to pick up the course at a steep discount. So if you're interested, click that link below. Let's move on with the video. So I went over here and I created this gig. I will write a high quality blog article on any topic. I didn't do any of the writing for this, right? So 500 words for $5, pretty standard. I didn't actually go overboard and do 1,000 words for $5, which a lot of sellers do. But I think once you start getting up to that high of a of content for only $5, you know that it's just going to be spun content. It's not going to make any sense. I haven't had any good experience buying articles anywhere when they're doing them for that cheap. So you want to keep it within reason. 500 words for $5 is a very good, a nice midway point. And then I had the standard article for $15 for 1,000 word article. And then I had 2,000 word article for $35. And guess what? I think all three of these were actually the $35 order because people were like, that's a good price. People are willing to pay $35 for 2,000 words. Now, if you're writing all this from scratch, 2,000 words and doing all the research and all that, it is going to take time. It's probably going to take you 2 to 3 hours to write this 2,000 word article. And depending on where you live in the world and what your skill level is, you will either still be happy to get paid $35 for that, 2 or 3 hours of work, or you will definitely feel like, you're only making $10, $12 an hour. And where, depending on where you're at in your business, that will not be efficient, right? That will not be a good use of your time. We're always trying to find what we're good at and what is a good use of our time and what do we get the most return on for the time that we are using to work, right? And so when you're an entrepreneur or online marketer or making money online like this, you do need to put most of your energy into the things that make you the most money, right? And so anyways, I put this up here, and since I'm using a tool that can pretty much generate this content for me anytime I want, and it does about 80 to 90% of the writing for me, I can feel comfortable getting this 2,000 word blog post, even if it takes a full hour. I'm making $35 an hour on that gig, which is pretty good, right? So here, and you can see that I put this gig up. It was new, and I got 3 5-star reviews. I had 3 orders, and I got 3 reviews. And you can even come down here. They were all from the United States. I had a repeat customer, and they liked the work that they received. So that was really, really cool. And I'm going to show you another one. Now the review is a 4.7. They did give me a good review, but for whatever reason, they gave me a 4.7 out of 5. I don't think that they understood that, a 4.7 doesn't really help a seller out on Fiverr. But this one is, I will write a unique and creative children's story. Now, I'm not a creative children's fiction writer by any means, but this software can write way better than I would ever write a children's story. And you can see, so for $5, I'll do 400 words, and that's a lot. If you look at the other gigs, now I wanted to over deliver on this, because if you look at the other gigs, a lot of people will do maybe $5 for 50 words for a children's story. You're looking at 400 words would usually cost 20, 30, 40 bucks to do. Standard 800 words and 1500 words for $20. I believe they ordered the standard 800 words, made a quick 10 bucks. It took me all of 5 or 10 minutes to have the software that I'm fixing to show you write this for me, which is really cool. You can scroll down here and see the actual, David was extremely fast. And for the amount I paid, I received a great end result. Thanks, David! ! But why did you give me 4.7 stars? As you can see, I'm still, just because I guess they wouldn't recommend, but communication level was 5 and service was described. As you can tell, I'm a little bitter about it. I really want that 5. I like getting 5-star reviews, but nonetheless, the point is that this worked. I threw up gigs based on what this software can do for us. So how are we going to write these and be a content creator, right? Make money as a content creator. There's so many different ways you can do that, but the way that I'm teaching is using a specific software that's going to allow us to do this very quickly, and you don't even have to be that great at writing because it's going to do most of the writing for us. So what is that software? Let's jump in. It was Conversion AI, but they've since changed it to Jarvis. Now it's Jarvis AI. So it was Jarvis all along. They named the robot and the algorithm that they created that draws from the platform, open source platform that allows you to create artificial intelligence content, right? And so they have since then, just like within the last day or two, officially moved to just calling themselves Jarvis after the algorithm and the robot. So I like it. I like Jarvis better than I think it was a good name, because Conversion AI, they first started off with just being like a copywriting AI software. But they since realized that they can be so much more than that. And they've developed so many modules and tools that they need to just be called Jarvis, because Jarvis is the robot that's going to be writing for you. So all you do is you just come in and you log in. And here is some really cool things that you can do as a content creator to make money. You can come over here to their templates, right? And look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. So right now they have over 50 modules of different things that you could do for writing. So as you can see, I came over here and this creative story right here, I clicked on this, and let's just say I come in here and I just want to say Alex was a funny little kid. On the way home from school, he was telling a joke to his friend when all of a sudden, I'm just going to leave it like that. I just came up with that, and then watch. We're going to go ahead and just do some outputs and let Jarvis go out there and start writing the story for us. It's going to go out there and use its own, artificial intelligence brain to come back with some content. So we go like this. Alex was a funny little kid. On the way home from school, he was telling a joke to his friend when all of a sudden, pow! The sound echoed in his ears. He looked around and found that there were no other kids nearby. Alex walked over to the tree where he had heard it come from, and dug out with his fingers until he felt something metal just below the ground surface. He pulled out an old-fashioned pistol. Ew. So you could take that story another way, and actually you can take this, put it back into here, and maybe change pistol if that's not really what you're looking for in your book. And then you can come in here. There's another one, this really long one over here. And then on the way home he was telling a joke, and as they rounded the corner for their street, so you can see it's very descriptive as well. Alex got tackled by this huge guy with tattoos on his arms and neck who had crept up behind them. Leave! The man yelled at him gruffly, pushing him away with one big hand. He said it like an old in order too, which made Alex's stomach twist into knots and stumbled back into. So you can see that you can get some good stuff on here, right? And it doesn't take long. You can just come in here, and if you don't like kind of the way that it went like that, you just come up here and change. Now, I think that there's also another place you can come and get like kids story generator. There's a plot generator right here, and there's one from Scholastic, I think. So it's either right here. One of them I've used. No, not this one. The Scholastic one I like. So you click on Scholastic, it's going to give us some prompts for stories. And you can just come in here, and if you want an adventure story, you just click on adventure. And then depending on what age you're looking for, right? So if we're looking at like maybe kindergarten through first grade, just going to enter my name real quick, kindergarten through first grade, and then you're just going to spin. So list 3 words to describe a pretty duck who knows the password. So you can grab all that text right there and then just come back into the software and paste it in here, and then it will write a story for you, right? So you don't even have to come up with even the very, very basic plot right here. So that's just one way, right? And I took this content and I was able to use that to do this gig over here, right? And then another one, if you're going to do blog posts like this, high quality blog posts, they have a great module over here inside of Jarvis, where you would just come over here, you'd go over to templates, and you could go to blog post assistant and write from scratch. And then you could start, write a title like how to lose weight fast. I know that is a very common kind of example theme. You can certainly use anything you want. And then right here, you could say, write a blog brief on how to lose weight fast. And then it's right here. And then now, because they have this new boss mode, we can actually come in here and let's see, we click on the pro tips and the shortcuts, and we use Command Enter to have Jarvis run this. So you just go like that, Command Enter. So there you go. You have the steps to losing weight, the methods to lose weight. You have the tools needed to lose weight, like apps and tracking, calorie counting, and all that. Benefits of weight loss, disadvantages, side effects of weight loss, tips for success, and motivation to lose weight fast. So you have this nice like brief right here. You can actually use that that's more of like an outline. Then you can come back up here and say, write an article about how to lose weight and the steps and tools needed to get you there. Something like that, right? And then I'm going to say right here, write an intro paragraph on how to lose weight. Just going to go like that, and I'm going to push Command Enter, and then let Jarvis go out there. And losing weight is not about crash diets and crazy workouts. Losing weight is all about being smart. There are many different ways you can lose weight, but the key to success comes down to what works best for the individual. So it wrote a nice, decent intro paragraph for us right there. So I can go ahead and just delete that. So we've got the intro paragraph, and then all we have to do is just jump right into steps and come up here, and we can continue just writing each one of these out using Jarvis. And we can have 1,000-word article. I mean, look, we wrote 118 words, and we didn't even write that. You can have 1,000-word article written for you in less than 15 minutes and sell your services on Fiverr. So that's it for this video. If you are interested in trying Jarvis out and getting free credits, and you can actually try it out for like 5 days without even having to pay any money, go see if it's the right tool for you. Sign up below. There's a link below for Jarvis. And then there's also a link below for my upcoming Fiverr course if you want to get on the early bird list. So that's it for this video. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in my next video.